The world of global finance is standing on the edge of a historic transformation, as the World Bank officially confirms its pilot program using Ripple's XRP for global cross-border payments, marking the most significant shift in international settlements since the creation of SWIFT in 1973. For years, XRP holders and Ripple supporters have speculated that a partnership of this magnitude would emerge, but now the confirmation has sent shockwaves through the financial landscape, signaling the dawn of a new era where blockchain meets traditional banking on an unprecedented scale. This isn't a rumor. It's the beginning of something monumental, a system that could completely redefine how money moves between nations, financial institutions, and central banks. The World Bank's decision to integrate Ripple technology and test XRP for global payments isn't just about efficiency. It's about control, speed, and financial sovereignty in a world demanding transparency and modernization. XRP, a digital asset designed for institutional-scale liquidity, is proving what it was built for from day one: to move money faster, cheaper, and smarter across borders without friction. And now, for the first time, one of the most powerful global financial organizations is validating that vision. The pilot program reportedly began with select partner banks across Europe, Asia, and Latin America, each connected to RippleNet through the on-demand liquidity system that utilizes XRP to settle transactions in seconds. Previously, cross-border payments relied heavily on SWIFT messaging systems that took days to finalize, involving multiple correspondent banks and high fees. With XRP acting as a bridge currency, the process becomes almost instantaneous, and the cost drops by over 90%. Imagine a future where a small business in Argentina can send a payment to a supplier in Singapore in 3 seconds using XRP as the settlement layer. This is no longer fantasy, it's real, and the World Bank's involvement gives it legitimacy like never before. Ripple's technology, long criticized by skeptics as being too ambitious, is now seen as the golden key that could unlock true global interoperability. The World Bank's statement emphasized the necessity for faster payment rails that can scale securely while maintaining compliance with international standards, and XRP checks all those boxes. This isn't just about Ripple or XRP holders getting validation, it's about the rewriting of the global financial code. The World Bank's pilot involves testing XRP for real-time gross settlement (RTGS) frameworks, exploring its integration for instant foreign exchange conversion between emerging and established currencies, and even modeling cross-border trade financing. According to insider reports, the system leverages XRP's liquidity across key corridors like USD to MXN, EUR to JPY, and GBP to AUD. It's worth remembering that Ripple has already built relationships with more than 300 financial institutions globally, including Santander, SBI Holdings, and PNC Bank. And now, the World Bank's inclusion puts XRP in a position to be the official digital bridge currency for the world's payment infrastructure. Experts say this development could catapult XRP into $1 trillion market cap territory as the network effect takes hold. The implications extend far beyond finance. The World Bank's XRP pilot also hints at integration with central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, an area Ripple has been quietly working on through its CBDC private ledger. If successful, this would allow nations to transact between CBDCs using XRP as the neutral intermediary asset, creating a universal liquidity bridge for digital economies. It's a bold step toward a multipolar financial system that no longer depends solely on the US dollar. This means XRP could become the global reserve liquidity asset of the digital age, functioning as the connective tissue between fiat, stablecoins, and CBDCs. The timeline of events makes this even more compelling. Only months ago, Ripple's CEO Brad Garlinghouse hinted during an interview that major global financial organizations were preparing to test Ripple's technology at scale. Most dismissed it as speculation, but now we see the pieces falling into place. The World Bank's pilot validation confirms what insiders have been whispering for months: XRP is entering its institutional phase. Market analysts believe this could lead to unprecedented growth in adoption as other supranational organizations, such as the IMF and BIS, explore similar paths. But let's talk about the numbers. The World Bank processes an estimated $2.7 trillion annually through various development, investment, and payment programs.